most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see in today's video, we're going to be talking about black women still in this day and age in 2025, the 21st century, black women as well as mixed women. Black women still have the hopes that they're gonna get black male to act like law-abiding citizens. They're gonna get black male to live within their manhood. Black women truly, at this point, if y'all haven't really got the message yet, unfortunately, I don't think y'all ever will. So as you guys can see, this lady that you guys are viewing here on your screen, she came out here and she spoke about how she was at the gym, and she said that this male came and told her to get off of the machine because he wanted to utilize it. She's also going to go on and spoke about how there were like two different black males just standing there watching the entire altercation, and she was expecting them to come and protect her as a black woman. Once again, black woman, that is the mistake that y'all continue to make, because yes, even though she's going to go on and talk about how other group of men, they always stand up for their woman, and black women, mixed women, the reason why other group of women can depend on the men from their community to come and protect them is simple. It is literally because other group of women, they have men within their community. Nonetheless, guys, listen to what this creator had to say, and then we will come back with more.
I told them motherfucking crackers in there, don't take another motherfucking step towards me, and if you want to get stupid, we can go outside in my motherfucking trunk. A white man today at the YMCA told me to get off of a machine because he so-called was using a machine when he wasn't. So he tried to use intimidation tactics and tried to antagonize me to get off of the machine. And I stood my fucking ground, and I looked directly at him, and I said that I will not get off this machine because I pay for this membership as well as you do. I am scanning the gym, and I see him talking to this girl, and I'm just looking around. I said, okay, I'm assuming that it's his girlfriend, because again, I got one eye open with him because he was slamming stuff around, and I don't know what he is capable of, right? So he said something to her, and she walks over to me and says, hey, I was using that machine. So at this point, I'm pissed the fuck off, and I'm saying, okay, I said, you know what? I said, leave me the fuck alone. I said, I know he sent you over here to fuck with me because he did the same shit over there. He was standing in behind her as if he was protecting her, even though I know that he sent that bitch over there to say something to me. You understand? So one thing led to another. So at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel highly threatened because I am the only black woman in there. So I grabbed a weight and I said, look, don't you take another motherfucking step towards me. And I genuinely mean that. So everybody's looking at us, and then next thing you know, the employees walk over and say, hey, what's going on, blah, 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 this and the third. She immediately tried to play victim. Well, all I was asking her, no, you were trying to intimidate me. I say all this to say this. There were two black men present when I was getting into it with these people, okay? This big, buff ass, 300-pound white male was walking towards me. You know what they did? They sat there like fucking cowards. They sat there like fucking cowards. And black men, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this is why nobody fucking respects you. Nobody is respecting your women either. And y'all sat there like three fucking little stooges and was laughing and thought the shit was motherfucking funny. You notice, okay, when the white woman walked towards me, the white male was standing behind her, even if he knew she was wrong, because he knew she was wrong. But because it's the principle behind certain things, he knew to still protect her, regardless of her being wrong or right. And this is something that you black men cannot fucking grasp. You know why? Because you spend all motherfucking day online arguing about 50-50 and arguing about what black women ain't doing, and everything is fucking black women fault. Whole time they out here antagonizing and fucking intimidating black women in public, and we do not feel safe and we do not feel protected, okay? But you know what? I'm gonna fucking land a plane with this one. I'm gonna land a plane with this one, and I'm speaking directly to you black women when I say this. Get you a fucking pew pew. Don't you wait on no motherfucking body to stand up and do a motherfucking thing. I told them motherfucking crackers in there, don't you take don't take another motherfucking step towards me, and if you want to get stupid, we can go outside in my motherfucking trunk. The bitter reality is, black women, you are alone. You are by yourself, and you are not protected. Because the real niggas is overpowered. Okay? They are overpowered by these tap dancing ass niggas.
So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Again, I feel like the number one problem that Black women continue to have is that Black women, regardless of the lowest hanging group of society, continuously coming out here telling us that they're literally only going to protect the women that are their family members, even though we also know that that is not necessarily the case. Because how many times have we not seen a ton of videos with these dust bucket? You guys remember, I think it was like either a year or two ago, we literally had this dust bucket. He was walking his little daughter. I don't know if he was taking her to school or she was coming back after school. But the fact of the matter is, there was this dog that literally came out of nowhere, and this male was walking with his daughter. I'm gonna go out here and say that that child was either 6 or 7 years old. And instead of this male protecting this kid, what he decided to do, protect himself, he jumped on top of a vehicle, left that kid on the ground. That dog could literally do whatever they wanted with that little girl. This is precisely why I said, regardless of them coming out here saying that they're only going to protect the woman within their family, we know that that is some BS, right? Nonetheless, guys, you guys already know I also had to hop into the comment section to see what people are sounding off saying. You guys can see this first dust bucket said, "Narcissist, there are some of us who are down for some good trouble. I ask God, let me be around when something like this happens. I made a video about protecting Black women. Oh, I wish I was there." Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we already know when one of these low-hanging group of society come out here, we always have to take whatever they're saying with a grain of salt. This other dust bucket say, "There weren't men. Sorry." This one says, "So true." Obviously referencing when she say that Black women don't really have any protection, and especially from Black male. This dust bucket say, "I am sorry. Black men should have Black women's back at all time." Yeah, once again, other group of women, they have the privilege, regardless, just like she said, regardless of these male knowing that the women from their community, oftentimes they're in the wrong because they are men, they're still gonna stand beside their woman. Can Black women say the same for the lowest hanging group of society? Absolutely not. This one say, "We're never protected or respected. Sad." This dust bucket here said, "Y'all want to disrespect Black men and say I don't need no man. How many times do we have to hear it? Now it's sinking in. You created the problem with your disrespectful attitude, and now you want to be protected." No. Once again, we know this is precisely how the lowest hanging group of society feel. This is exactly why I don't understand why Black women expect the lowest hanging group of society to come to their aid, because at the end of the day, there has been way too much videos of Black male coming out here telling you as a Black woman, they don't feel that they have to protect you. And we already know that is simply because you are indeed a Black woman. This is exactly why I don't understand why Black women continue to put their life on the front line when it pertains to the lowest hanging group of society. As you guys can see, this dust bucket here just made it extremely clear, saying that we as Black women has been disrespecting them. We also have said that we don't need a man, so they not gonna protect us. So Black woman, the quicker y'all realize and accept the fact that the lowest hanging group of society don't really care about y'all, I feel like the better y'all are gonna be. This one say, "Protect this sister at all costs." This one say, "Black women have came out and say they trust a bear more than Black men. Call the bear. When a man tell his woman to do this or to wear that, they say he's controlling, insecure, simping in his feminine energy. So call the bear." So once again, we already know the lowest hanging group of society, instead of them coming out here living like the other group of men, they're always, everything that happens within the society, you guys saw, they're coming out here talking about call the bear. They're always going to blame on you as a Black woman. This is precisely, yes, Black woman. Other group of women, they have that protection from their man. They can count on their man, just like that lady said. Even when they're in the wrong, their men are still gonna stand beside them. Black woman, us as collective, at the end of the day, we are all we have. And I know that is very unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it is also the reality, and we need to accept it for what it is. This dust bucket say, "Gots to be a real woman, security." This one say, "I hate some of our men don't protect us." There's much I can say about that, but I'm just gonna leave it there. This dust bucket say, "Everybody know black woman don't need no man." 100%. This dust bucket say her frustration isn't invalid, but her expectation that strangers should risk themselves in a volatile situation she helped escalate is misplaced. Protection is sacred. It requires trust, context, and mutual respect, not obligation. Once again, black woman, how more clearer do you need the dust bucket to come out here and say that you're on your own, they're never going to protect you? And even if them come out here and say they're only going to protect the woman within their family, once again, we also know that that is some BS. This one say, "I'm glad that you're okay, sister. Ladies, do what she said. Get strapped." This one say, "Declares will always stick behind each other, wrong or right or indifferent. It's us that can't seem to grasp the concept." This dust bucket say, "But you said you don't need a man." This one say, "Well said." This one say, "Let me tell you something. Bi men are not going to hear this at all. All you will hear is black women say they don't need a man. Black women choose the bear. Black men don't want to risk their life. So on and so forth. So black women, please get you some protection and keep it moving." And I mean, you guys just saw all of those Dusty literally saying precisely what this commentator say that they would be saying, right? And lastly, guys, I want to conclude with this comment that you guys are seeing here. So as you guys can see, the dust bucket say black women needs to be protected and respected at all time. Even though, yes, that sounds all good and dandy, but why don't you guys not just come out here and type these type of stuff, but why don't you guys come out here and put it into action? And unfortunately, like I have said before, and I'm going to say again, these low-hanging group of society feel like they can just come out here, type a paragraph, and they know there's a lot of low self-esteem black women that unfortunately they're going to eat it up. This is precisely why they don't feel like they have to come out here and actually put it into action. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this lady coming out here saying that those two dust buckets just stood around as they saw these people attacking her and they did absolutely nothing. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinions? Please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.